Text. Hey,
And together,
we
we.
are
Woo.
Dark Season.
Today's topic is about depression. Um, I'm gonna let Tex talk for a bit.
For anybody that's watching this video, I assume they are battling with like depression or anxiety or some stuff like that, some sorts, whatever. If you are, I know how that feeling, and fatality know that feeling. We all do.
I'm sorry,
It
what's up?
hurts. Yeah, it hurts sometimes. I'm just saying that we all know that feeling of being depressed and having anxiety and stuff like that. It sucks. It sucks real bad. It sucks the feeling sometimes alone, even though you're not alone, you're around friends and family and stuff. But it sucks to feel that way. Sometimes you don't want to live, but you live for other people and stuff like that. It's weird, but I guess sometimes it's good to feel that feeling. You won't have to feel that feeling again if you heal yourself, heal your mind, your spirit.
Depression. I don't know if it's really a disorder. People say it is, but I feel like it's everything. It's like everyone can relate to that. I think everyone has it, and there's people out there who are really happy, and that's awesome. I wish I could be a happy person. Most of the time I just feel numb, and it's a horrible feeling because you feel emotionless. You can't really show your emotions too much, and sometimes you don't have control over it. Like if you wanted to cry, you can't cry at that moment. It's horrible. You can't let it out. You need to let it out. It's what makes you feel better.
Right. I got something to say real quick.
Okay.
Got something really important to say. Okay, so I've been friends with Fatality for like how many years? Like 3 years now? 2 years?
Let's see, 2019, which is 3 years, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 years. I've been friends with this guy for 3 years. Before then, you'll tell you yourself, people in that school wasn't really like his friend like that. Like people didn't really like him like that. But when I came, I was like, I don't know if I was his only friend, but I was just for me, he's one of my only friends that I can talk to him about anything. I don't talk to people like that, and besides my friends in Georgia, he's the only person I can tell him anything, what's wrong or whatever. I can tell him anything and not be like scared to tell him. And he knows that. But don't be afraid to show your feelings if you're really like depressed or sad and everything. Express that because obviously you're gonna cry it out. That helps. That really helps. That's what you need to happen. You need to express that feeling and cry it out so you can let that pain out. You don't have to feel that pain anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You explained it well, man. Yeah, the first time I met Tex, he was like probably actually not even probably, he's like the only person really that really opened up to me, and like we connected real quick. We just became best friends like that. And I actually had other friends that I just connected with like that too. I've always made jokes and stuff, laughed with them. But it wasn't on the same level as Tex. I only hung out with him in that certain class, that course, with a blonde kid that I hung out with, or that Asian kid. Yeah, like all the kids that I hung out with, at Taft through that year. Tex, he's the only person really that I talked to, not even only in class, but outside of school, like during lunch, and then when I went home, we would talk on social media, just talk about different things, and I think that's what kind of made our relationship, like our bond of our relationship just got stronger.
I watched this man Fatality get like bullied right in front of my face. People talking down on him right in front of my face. I think it was crazy to me because I never seen that before in my life. Never seen nobody get like that before. That's really weird. but he somehow like he wasn't phased by it really.
Wait, what was this?
Like in what's it called? Mr. Ibarra class. You know them two kids behind us? Like, you know when you sit on my table? You remember you sat on my table?
Yeah.
That weird kid?
The weird kid.
And you know, yeah, that kid, right? The one that with the hat. Cause you know them kids right behind us with the curly hair? Them three dudes that sit at the same table every day, right behind me.
They talk shit?
Yeah, those are the dudes. Like, they be talking behind your back like crazy.
What would they say?
I thought you heard, but they be talking like, they were like, this dude, he's fat, he stinks, and all that extra stuff, bro. This when you left and you was here.
When I was there, I wasn't really paying attention to them, bro. I was like, fuck them. And I already knew the one kid who was sitting next to the other. That guy's name was Fabian. I didn't know him too well, but I've seen him around. I'm not surprised that Fabian would even talk shit about me behind my back. You know, because what do you expect from a kid like that? He's just.
Right. You know what's crazy?
What's up?
I dated his ex.
You did?
Yeah, when I first went to that school, when I first junior year, her name was Elena. And I dated her, and then come to find out, when I went to my senior year, they was dating. Like they was dating before I went to that school. He don't know that. He don't know that, but yeah, I was dating her. I was dating his girl.
I feel like if you were to like tell him, he would like talk shit about you. Then you know.
I wouldn't care. I would have quit his ass.
I would love to see that, bro. If I was still there, like I would just love to see you versus him and just see you knock his ass out.
Look, I wouldn't talk no mess to him. I would straight up fight him. I don't talk. I just fight. If you don't see me talk back to him, that means I'm gonna punch him in his face.
Yeah.
But the person's not gonna last long. It depends it depends how you carry yourself, what stage you're in. It's not gonna last long. When you expect it, it's not gonna last that long. It's not gonna last long. That's all I gotta say really.
Right. I mean, I still struggle with depression. Not as bad as it used to be. Like, I used to be really, really fucking. I was so depressed up to the point where I actually wanted to do suicide. I didn't want to kill myself, but I was just like contemplating it every day. I was like, I don't want to live in this shitty suburban area with all these retarded rednecks. Well, they acted like rednecks, but this was in Illinois somewhere. That school had its moments, and it had bad moments too. Those kids there were like the same. There was dickheads there. There's like dickheads everywhere, you know. It's not a surprise that you'll find some in different places. Like Tex said, it gets better. You just gotta find your coping skills. Like what makes you happy, just to break down that depression and just
right.
Put it aside. Like you can like gaming, maybe watching movies. Is that what you like? Maybe even listening to music that just drowns out all the sadness, you know.
Oh yeah, one more thing. It's not about depression at all, but somebody stole my lyrics off one of my songs, bitch.
Wait, really?
Somebody stole. Yes. And I know who it is. I'm gonna give you free clout. Baby X Joker. You. Yes, you. I'm talking to you only. He stole one of my lyrics. I don't think he really stole it, but it sounds exactly the same. Exactly the same. That's from one of my second songs I ever made in my life. It's called She's So Crazy. And I was like, she's so crazy. She's so crazy. She's so crazy. Smash my car, new Mercedes.
She's so crazy. She really wants to have my baby. Smash my car, new Mercedes.
See you guys in the next one.
Yeah. You mad? Hey.
Hey.